Welcome, everybody, to another edition of Marvel Rivals Get to Know Your Toon. Today, we're going to be talking about one toon in particular, the one, the only, the Adam Warlock. Ha ha ha. Wow, what a cool character. Look at that design. He looks great. Great level of detail. Really cool visuals on him. And he's a strategist, so he's going to be a support. He's going to be a healer, whatever you want to call it. He's going to be in your back row, keeping your tanks alive, your vanguards, keeping your DPS alive. He's going to be one of the anchors of your team. And you'll see, with his ultimate, it really comes in handy at times. So you can see he's got a cool Jade skin there, and of course he's got a cool MVP animation, and of course an emote as well. If you're an emote type of person, is pretty neat there. And yeah, so let's jump into his abilities. His basic, Quantum Magic. You're going to unleash some quantum energy to deal damage. Pretty simple. Point, shoot, whabap. Pretty good power on it, as you see too. Now, the next ability is his Cosmic Cluster, in which he can take that basic basically and charge it. Make it much more powerful. So you get a nice charge shot here, which does even more damage. And this is great at range as well, even close. Now, he does something really cool as part of his healing traits. He has this soul bond, where he's going to unite the souls of all his allies, healing them all over time and distributing the damage across the board. Meaning if a toon's getting focused, well, not anymore. You're kind of all in this group fight together, and Adam is great for that. He also has his Avatar Livestream, in which he shoots a healing beam of energy that's going to bounce between all those characters to deal some pretty high heals for himself and them as well. And if it doesn't hit anybody, he gains all that healing too, so that's great to know. Now, let's talk his really cool passive, his Regenerative Cocoon. Quite simply, this is, if he dies, he gets to come back. Now, it's got a long cooldown, but this can be pretty helpful to help your team regather, regroup in a battle, all right? Now, this Karmic Revival actually has a bigger effect, a passive, if you have Mantis and Star-Lord on your team, in which they get the same effect granted to them. So if they die, they get to come back, which is pretty cool. Really powerful stuff here that this support character does, which of course, also we have to talk about his ult, the Karmic Revival. Now, if he launches that ult, guess what? The whole team's coming back. This is absolutely wild game breaking. This is a lot like Mercy in Season 1 of Overwatch, whereas if your team goes down in the next couple moments here, they're going to get all revived. Not at full health, but at enough health to continue the fight. Hopefully any members still up can do some more damage, or you can start focusing everybody. Here you go, the suggested combo. You see Adam Warlock? His passive gets away, he gets to come back, and guess what? He's got his Born Again ult, and whammo, there's the team up, and he gets to heal them all really quickly with that bouncing healing shot. It's a super strong character. I mean, look at the way he plays. He deals great poke damage, and when your whole team gets wiped out, he can just res them and heal them pretty quick, assuming they're out of the way just a little bit. He takes a little bit of skill to use, but as you can see, super game-breaking, game-changing strong abilities with that group res. It's absolutely wild. And of course, he's got a little bit of lore and some achievements as well that you can get in-game. There's one right there. But let's get on to some gameplay and see how we do. So with any strategist, you sort of want to play behind your team. You want to make sure you're healing them. You want to make sure you're doing poke damage when and if you can. But first and foremost, you're really trying to keep the team alive and trying to control the fight to some degree in terms of the health and hopefully rallying your troops. So we know they're coming out of the door here. I'm going to give a nice charge right at the door as soon as they open. Wham! I get some good hits on it already. And my team's a little spread out. I've got some people flying around here. When you got a Storm or an Iron Man or a flying character, you gotta kind of always be looking up at those friendly skies to make sure that they're okay. So you can see she got cooked right there early. Probably should have been on her a little more, but I had people directly in front of me. I was sort of focusing on them. She might have been a little far into the threshold. Anyways, our Penny gets to regroup a little bit and really get set up here with her spider nest and all that. And, of course, you know, right on cue, our tank goes down. I'm starting to get focused. I pull back because everyone else is basically toast. Here they come back, though. Not really grouped up. I'm trying to do what I can. I'm really trying to eliminate some of their characters. I'm hoping that our team can, you know, take cover when they need to. Be smart about it. Get a health pack if they can. You know, you really work on team comp a lot. But they're going to take that point with relative ease. They're still feeling it out. There we go. Now this is nice because it's a little bit of a choke point too, so you sort of get to unload a little bit more. We do have a lot of sort of back row players here, so stopping the payload is difficult, and things like that eventually happen where we're getting sniped down. You know, I don't really have too much synergy going right now with them in terms of the passive. My biggest asset is just trying to stay healthy and keep them as healthy as I possibly can too. Yeah, I'd love to keep that Storm Juice as much as she can because she's so strong. If I see Loki's, you know, I want to pick them off, obviously. The charge is actually really nice because it does hold for a little bit. You get some good hang time on that in terms of holding that charge and really letting it rip when you're ready. So here come the old charges. Doing okay.
There you are.
I've got my ult. There they come. Popping right back up on me. I'm throwing my heals on them as fast as I can. Now the other team focused them very well. And unfortunately, our guys didn't get away as much as we would have liked. There goes our other healer. So we're in a bit of trouble right now. And I'm running away because sometimes you don't have a lot of choice. As strong as he is, he's not going to take down a team of 5. Maybe not even 1 or 2. So. If they see me, they know how valuable I am. Magic's coming right at me. I am backing the heck away because she will cook me in no time at all. See, we got Namor going too. Maybe we'll get some turrets going. We really need a bit of help, but again, we're not really stopping the payload. We're all kind of playing back. Now we're playing through the choke point, and they're just capping. Now here we go. Storm's ult, super powerful. She's cutting right through our front line and coming right back to me. My only real option again is to back away because I'm not going to be doing too much against that unless I can land 1 or 2 of those charge shots, and hopefully she's already weak. But that didn't happen there.
Be swift.
And you know, this is one thing with payload maps. You got to stop the payload. That's the point of the game, is to stop the payload. And we're not doing that. We're just a back row team. These are all randoms that I just teamed up with. I'm just trying to do what I can. Do a couple pokes when I can.
You are safe now, my friend.
Trying to get those charges off, landing those charge shots. Like I said, those are strong. Just not going down. Magneto, he's chasing around. That was meant for me as well too. But I'm not going down. Never got me down right. That's their Hella dealing damage up there. I'm just trying to heal our team. Hella does massive amounts of damage, so that's tricky. You can see Punisher has his turret up there. That's trouble. So anytime you can rip that down ASAP, that's a very good thing. Punisher's a super strong character. And really, I'm just trying to do damage to all these guys, much like our Luna's doing too. She's damaging. Try to send that group healing out. It all bounces around. I do have my ult up, if necessary, if Storm comes running through again here, which she might.
This place is curious. Keep an eye here.
Again, poke damage. They're really not making a push right this second. I think they're getting their stuff together, maybe going for a pick themselves. Our guys need some healing, so I just back off. That was close. A lot of storm battles out there.
One of our opponents.
Our foes may be cosmos.
Oh no!
Hurricane.
Just got her. Our storm launches her ult, drives through their line, which is great. That's going to be a nice delay stall tactic. See if we can get her back in time where she's not eating. They got Venom. Venom's always going to be difficult. Thankfully, we took him down pretty quick.
Come to me.
And Storm's really sitting up high. She's just trying to wreak havoc on him.
I see them.
Make sure circle. We're all getting a little speed boost, which is great because
I
of it.
am ready to put on a show.
My strength
Keep
is
poking, keep drilling. If you got him choked in point and you can keep teeing off on him, go for it.
I am at your service.
Of course, here they come. The Thor's coming right at me. Ha! Thank you, Luna, for a little help. Gets tricky, but that's kind of it. A lot of times as a support, you're firing through people, you know what I mean? You can heal them and or do damage. That's a good thing as long as you're hitting something. Teammate or foe. Venom in the back row, causing problems. Of course. Thankfully, it wasn't too bad. Luna's popping hers now. We get a little more aggressive.
I feel stronger than ever.
You need me.
Came in the side with us, pretty good. Almost got us. Almost.
I suck.
Quantum match.
Those charge shots come in nice. You know, those charge shots just come in handy. Especially when you have a tank that's about to pop off and that charge shot helps drills him down and defeats him. It's big. Game changing for sure. Those walls I think regenerate a little quick. I like tearing them down. I want to be able to take shots. Obviously I want to heal my teammates. So take shots first. But here we go. We got the ults coming around the corner. Pure chaos. We're gonna born again.
I feel stronger than ever.
Help our team get back into it. And maintain the fight. Storm up there, yeah, always need some love up front.
A nice deep freeze.
I am at your service. Your legend
Nice.
has come to an end. Start.
Love that charge shot. Here comes Magneto out of nowhere. He's just like, I'm gonna push
No
point.
escaping us now.
He's kind of pinched though on both sides.
Quantum magic. Cosmic justice.
A nice deep freeze.
Just keeping pressure on the team, keeping them at bay. Best I can. Storm again needs some love. I think Luna, or that's an ammo up there.
I feel stronger than ever.
Yeah, thankfully he's got his shield up pretty good. Protection. Here comes Venom again, doing the thing he's got to do. Dive the back rows, create chaos.
Sorry, no escaping us now.
He's such a fun character to play.
Only
But
60 seconds left.
you know, I do like Adam. I think he is pretty fun. You know, if we had all the team ups, it'd probably be a little more fun. But our team is thankfully holding it down enough. I'm back up. He's another one of those teams whose ult is so quick, and he's gonna just do so much damage so quickly. Can really wreck a back row if he gets there. So let's keep poking. Let's keep charging at those tanks.
Strength has increased.
Down to 30 seconds.
Yeah.
No escape.
Hell is going again. I don't want any part of that. Except for tearing her down, of course. There's Venom again. Keep taking him. You know he's going to use that shield. Maybe we can get lucky with like a big charge shot on them. I have my ult again. Then he used hers. Just sort of hanging back. Got the ult going just in case. You know, Storm's tearing off the head there. But she got her ult going, so that's all good. Venom, of course, still driving our back row, trying to make something happen. But we're pretty focused. We're a pretty good group. We're all kind of got behind the payload for the most part right now, and just sort of keeping them at bay, teeing off on them. That figures some more.
Together. Ah, there you are. No escaping us now. You are not alone.
They're in overtime. They're struggling for this point, that's for sure. They're not leaving the they're not leaving the back of that payload. Might need another ult to clear them off point here. She just swinging away up. Pure chaos. Tear her down. Couldn't quite get her. I think they got her though, so that's alright.
We are undefeatable.
Anytime you get Scarlet Witch down to you see these guys are just teeing off here, cleaning up the rest of the business as most of the big hitters are gone. It's just Venom left. 15-player kill streak to end the game. That's 15-0, 0 deaths. It wasn't the best game as Adam Warlock, but it was a good game as Adam Warlock. And there it is, right there. I can't argue with those results. I'm trying my best to be a strategist, trying to lead the team in whatever ways I can. And the most important way is not dying. So, as you can see, he's a really fun character. 15-0. You can't really argue with those results. We didn't really have any team wipes, so I didn't get to showcase it in its like pure awesome form, but still super strong, great character to play. But I want to hear what you guys have to say. Like, subscribe, ring the bell, do all that good stuff. Leave your comments below and I'll write back to you, okay? I'm going to be interacting with everybody and anybody I can. So hit me back, let me know your thoughts, and we'll see you next time on Marvel Rivals Get to Know Your Toon. Thanks for watching.